Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Okay, fine. I know how difficult it is to keep you awake after a heavy dinner, lunch. And the lunch will become dinner because most of you will sleep now. I am first of all thankful to the Life Insurance Study Circle organizers for bringing me to Northeast, first time for a program in Northeast. Very, 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 very thank you for each one of you. I was with LIC by accident from 2005. Maybe 6 or 7 MDRT lectures, Cochin, Calicut, Madras, Bangalore. And I am seeing many familiar faces because many people are known to me. They listen to me many times. And this is a wonderful place, Kolkata. It's a wonderful place. There's a lot of culture, a lot of spirituality. Somebody asked me who is my role model or guru, I say Vivekananda, and he comes from Kolkata. I am a teacher of Vivekananda Institute for Human Excellence in Hyderabad for last 10 years. That's my place where I started learning how to teach. I teach their personality development, communication skill, mind management, mind control, self-development, improvement, self-discipline, confidence building. These are many of my courses which I do. And I have seen for last 10 years, every week, average 100 students. So 100 into 52 into 10 years. More than 5 lakhs of students are my strength. Very active in Orkut, and I have a community called Life Made Simple. That's my lecture's name, which I have given today, Life Made Simple. And I have a book. I brought few copies, but few of my friends snatched it away and I don't have a single copy to give you now. I bought some 25 books, but all the 25 books are gone. But I assure you, I'll get you maybe sometime next. Few of your friends who attended my class earlier have this. So, this place is a wonderful place. Nice hotel, nice arrangement, including the Anusha, who is a good commentator. I know how difficult it was to manage people and bring people, because I used to do this job maybe 15 years back, and I used to have programs in colleges. And all the organizers have done wonderfully well. I'm seeing LIC is very active, but I know that people from other part, like ICICI, how many of you are there in ICICI? Not many? Yeah, very few. I have given lectures in ICICI, MetLife. No? Nobody from MetLife? Okay. You used to go to all of these places, banks, LIC and all that. I think most of you are from LIC, right? Yeah. And you have a slogan there. There is a Gita slogan below that. Yogatshemam Vahamyaham. How many of you know that? What does it mean? What does it mean? Pardon? Which chapter is from? Which sloka? That sloka is from which chapter, which book? Which chapter? 9th chapter. Who said that? Stand up. Give him a clap, big clap. Good. Sloka number 22. Ananyaschintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogatshemam vahamyaham. That's a complete one. Ananyaschintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogatshemam vahamyaham. God, Krishna, guarantees to his bhaktas. If you take whole Upanishad and Purana, you will not see such a guarantee. Only in one place he guarantees. You take any Veda, no guarantee from God that I will give you this. But only in one place he guarantees, and that is in Gita, this sloka. He says, I guarantee you. What is that he guarantees? Yogatshemam. What is Yogatshemam? Yoga is union. Yoga is not yogasana. Yoga is union. Union means you can keep on adding. And each one of us want to add, right? What is that we want to add? We want to add 3 things in life. If you look at our requirements, there are only 3 things in life. Only 3. There is only one requirement for everybody, but people forget it. But that requirement they will see in 3 requirements. I was very happy. LUGI conducted its seminar. These 3 requirements were one on its main slogan. Everybody wants happiness, nothing else. Yes or no?
Yes.
Everybody wants happiness. Is there anybody who don't want happiness? You can't see. You can see some people who don't want money. You can see some people who don't want fame. You can see some people who don't want to learn anything. They think they know everything. People think that I am rich, or people think I am poor, so I don't require money. But if you ask someone, you want happiness, they'll grab it. And what you don't have is happiness. There are 3 things which are required. If you have just become happy without any of these 3, it is called madness. Just be happy without anything. No money but still happy. Not fame but still happy. No power but still happy. They are mad people. But if these can be added together with happiness, you will be the most successful person. If you know how to balance these things, you are the most successful person. So learning, when you learn something, you feel happy. Yeah, I learned this. When you get power, you become happy. You become famous, you become happy. And when you get money, you become happy. It's a wonderful way of telling what are these. Learning and earning happens in Uttar Pradesh. Only in head. And your power position happens in the Chhattisgarh, Uttaranchal, all these places. That's where this happens, the power. And your Vaishya, who is the people who do business to make money, and Shudras are the South Indians. They keep on working. They are happy, most happy. So if you can balance all these together, keep in one individual body, then you become much more happier. And God guarantees that happiness I will give you. Add learning, earning, fame and happiness you can add. And kshemam, that means you can keep it safe. I guarantee you, but not to everybody. He says, I guarantee you only with some conditions. What are the conditions? Ananyas chintayanto mam. Don't have any other thinking. If you keep concentrated on one activity, I guarantee you. आपको concentration नहीं है तो नहीं मिलेगा. है concentration, पक्का वो दे देगा आपको. क्या देगा? योगक्षेमम. आपको कुछ चाहिए, वो देगा. Happiness चाहिए, वो दे देगा. Money चाहिए, वो दे देंगे. But just money cannot give you happiness. Arjide dukham, veye dukham, dhanam sarvatra dukkadam. While making money, you are unhappy. Spending money, you are unhappy. Yeah, nice kurta. How much you paid? 300 rupees. Yeah, yesterday I bought it for 100 rupees. Finished. And if somebody says, yes, I paid 1,000 rupees, I feel happy. Yeah, he is a fool, I am a brilliant fellow. We always compare our happiness with somebody else. There is no permanent happiness. Fame, you can get an award, your name will come. How many days it will come in the paper? Only one day, right? Second day, what happens? Do not come. And how do you sustain in this? Learning. Do you think learning, you become the most brilliant fellow in the world? PhD itself is permanent head damage. Perspiration, humiliation, degradation. You become nothing. Now whatever I have done PhD, whatever thesis I have submitted, if I reread that, I understand there are a lot of mistakes in that. You take any scientist who does something, we believed that there are 9 planets. And after some time somebody said, no, 9, there is only 8. One was pretended as different, therefore you have a problem. तो अभी क्या होगा? अभी बोल रहा है 9 नहीं है, 8 ही है. क्यों? Because you are learning वो उतना पक्का नहीं है. कभी भी learning ऐसा है. 100% नहीं होगा. 100% नहीं होने से क्या होते? आप सोचते रहते ये करना नहीं करना, क्यों करना, यही है परेशान. So balance it to make you happy. And if you can balance it, you become very good. How do you make it? You have to be creative in life. You have to use whatever knowledge you have. Only extra as a human being what we have: capability to learn and teach. No dog will give a lecture, no dogs will sit like this. That's the only difference. Ahara, Nidra, Bhaya, Maithunani, Samani, Chaitani, Nirnam Pashunam, Nanam Naranam, Adigo Vishesho, Nane Bihina, Pashubis Samana. Aharam, we also eat. Animal भी खाते ना, हम थोड़ा ज़्यादा खाते हैं, वही है फर्क. Any animal, as soon as stomach is full, it will stop eating. We will eat more than what we want. So more eating is a big problem for human being. Jnanam is extra, but instead of that we have got eating more. Nidra, how many people will get up as soon as you wake up? Every animal gets up as soon as it wakes up. We are lazy. Are you not lazy? You want to change your life pattern from today? You want to wake up as soon as you get up? How many of you want? Please lift your hands up. I am seeing most of you. If you don't, you try. Your kids also want to change, right? You have kids studying in the class. They will not get up as soon as they wake up. You want to change from tomorrow? Yes? Yes. Not enough? Yes? Yes. You will all wake up tomorrow early morning. As soon as you wake up, you will get up. I guarantee. Drink 6 liters of water today and then sleep. पानी पी लो, बहुत ज़्यादा पीना तो क्या होते सुबह. Otherwise you will spoil your bed. You can decide what you want. Very easy to change your habits. Only thing you should decide, you will do it. Try. Drink as much water as you want. I have another reason to say, most of us don't drink water in the daytime. क्यों? Public toilets clean नहीं है, इतना dirty है. Correct? We don't have place to go for 1 or 2. Therefore, what do? Carry all these and deposit at home at night. Every animal has a freedom, and therefore they are healthy. We keep all the dirtiness inside, keep moving. And therefore we are unhappy. And therefore we become sick. Take care of your health. I am standing in front of you as an example, where I have never met a doctor for last 25 years. Physically fit, much strong. I come from Kerala, where we learn Kalaripayat, and I have studied from my childhood, my 5 years onwards. When I was in Bangalore, I studied karate also. YMCA, I studied karate. Physically much fit. I must have met many doctors to give lectures on consciousness, mind management, mind control, meditation. I teach in the hospitals, Medicity Hospital doctors. I was there the other day. But never on diseases. Doesn't mean I don't get disease, but disease is being treated by ourselves. It is only disease. You are not at ease. You are not at peace. You can change your peacefulness, and then you can become peaceful internally, and you can change it from outside, and your body will listen to you, because sharira manaso yoga paraspara manuvrajet adhara adeya bhavena taptajya khadayoriva. The body and the mind is such related. Whatever you want your body to do, your manas can tell, and the body will do that. You can control your manas, control your body together, and that is what we learn in the Ashtanga Yoga, which tells you the 8 steps of reaching into the level of Samadhi, where you will be perfectly all right, where nothing will happen to your body and manas. Intellectually great, emotionally controlled, physically strong, socially acceptable, and spiritually higher. The 5-fold development is what is required for a human being, and you can achieve. Each one of us can achieve it. Never think that only some people can achieve it. Not necessarily you have to be at Himalaya. Niche hai to bhi ho sakte ho. We travel to Himalaya, -4 degree, -47 degree. Nothing happens to this body. No extra blanket is required. No down jacket. Nothing is required. We can travel. You can see people traveling there. वो नहीं पहनते ऐसे, पहनते ब्लैंकेट, नो ग्लव्स, नथिंग. उसको कुछ होता है क्या? कुछ नहीं होते. Because your manas is pakka. Manas is perfect. So you can control your body with your manas, provided you understand what is manas. Many people don't understand. I have a wonderful poetry book. 25 copies are given to the Subhat Saha, and you can buy it after my lecture. Only 25 copies I have. I could not bring more. In which, as a poet, I am a poet. So that 27 poetries of mine have been put inside that. I, as a poet, gets a heart attack. Not really, it's only as an imagination, myth as a poet. And then the doctor comes and says that open heart surgery. I said, don't open my heart because there are a lot of secrets inside. Because many people get confused between heart and the manas. It cannot be distinguished. It is same, but it is different. Those who have, they will understand. If you are given to your better half, you won't understand. Many people give their manas to better half, right? No? Yeah, only half. But you have only better half. Where is your best half? Many people say wife is better half, husband is better half, because they have best half somewhere else, right? Keep changing your best half, better half to best half, at least after a few years. They can't, because husband itself is husband. Husband is husband, na? And wife is more difficult, very invited forever. एक बार शादी हो गया, शादी मतलब क्या है? Shantam, shadi, kalyan. In Malayalam, in all South Indian languages, kalyanam aipoinda. Kalyanam aipoinda. Hagogidya kalyanam. Tamil kuda ante, alva. You ask, your shadi is over. Shadi means what? Happiness. Happiness is over. So no happiness after that. So see the word? Very difficult. But change your worry invited forever to wealth in full enjoyment. Wife is wealth in full enjoyment. It's like, I used to say, your wife and husband, spouse is like food in the fridge. You don't have to travel outside to eat it. Whenever you want, you can take it. Life is to live in full enjoyment. Every moment you must enjoy. If you don't enjoy, there is no worth in living in this world. I am very happy in Kolkata if somebody asks you, Balu Nache. It's correct? Balu Ache? Balu Ache na? What do you say? Yeah, but if you go to South India and ask somebody, they will say, Ipadiye pogarde. Hige going on like this, chalta hai. But why do you go chalta hai like this? Why can't you stop it? I am very happy when you come to Kolkata and ask people, they are all happy, the happiest people. My guru who is a Vedic Pandit used to say, as Indian geography is the mind of the people in India, as they go lower, they are conjuice. Even in happiness, they won't smile at you. Very serious people like this, all this. I left this job of government of India because I am seeing serious people in government. Scientists will not smile, very serious all the time. And I thought scientist job is not good. I went to cabinet secretariat. I was IG of police for 2 years in intelligence department. I can't write it because I am not supposed to write it. But now I can write it. I have just left my job 2 months back. And I took a retirement to talk to people because I want to see smiling faces. Okay? Many people are unhappy. Many people are unhappy. You know why they are unhappy? Because they don't work. And that's why I could write 27 poetry sitting in the office. Peaceful, no job. My boss asked me, what did you do here? I said, I wrote 27 poems. Why? Sir, no job, sir. Morning till evening, I have no job, so I sit in the room. I wrote 3 books. 2 books are now yet to come. Life is to Live is another book which is going to come. We spend a lot of time unnecessarily sitting there, no job. Most of the government offices are like that. I remember when we did an HRD survey for ISRO, the director of an ISRO center, I know that it's getting recorded, but I have no reservation in saying truth because I am out of government now. And tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I am going to teach the administrators of ISRO. I take classes there to teach them how they should perform well. I am seeing when HRD report came, director said we have only 20% people working. Only 20% people? And then after few days, he took the report back, he corrected it because he don't want to admit, he corrected it to 25. Because वही है, उतना ज़्यादा काम नहीं कर रहा है लोग. They're all lazy. Most of the people are lazy. You imagine if India works perfectly well, how perfect we could be. But we are not. You are not. I'm sure each one of you are not totally doing your job. Are you? Can you clap once? Stop it. When I lift my hand, you clap it. When I put it down, stop it. Clap once. Stop. Do you think you clapped well? Why? Somebody else is clapping, why should I clap? Some people won't listen to people. See, somebody says, you are not my boss, why should I clap? You are not paying me, why should I clap? Please clap now. I am requesting you. Please clap with full effort. Stop. I understood. When I lift my hand, you clap. When I put it down, stop. Okay? With full effort, try once. Yeah. अभी मालूम हो गया आपको इंग्लिश नहीं आते बोल के, क्योंकि मैं बोला मैं हाथ ऊपर करने से आप क्लैप करना, नीचे करने से बंद करना. आप नहीं सुन रहे हैं तो 1 घंटा लेक्चर करने से क्या फायदा है नहीं? अब नहीं सुनते. एक बार पक्का सुनो. हाथ ऊपर करने से क्लैप करना, नीचे करने से बंद करना. बस स्टार्ट. यही है परेशान. अभी मेरा हिंदी भी अच्छा नहीं है, इंग्लिश भी अच्छा नहीं है. आई से माई इंग्लिश इज वेरी बैड बिकॉज एनी लैंग्वेज इज नॉट माई मदर टंग, इट इज अदर टंग ना. अदर टंग होने से ऐसे ही होते. There was an English conference in Cochin. British people said British English is important. English people, the American English people said American English is important. There was one another English from India, and that was me. I said Indian English is better. And I said I don't know Indian English, I know only Manglish, Malayalam mixed English. And some Tanglish also I know, Telugu mixed English. Suno, ek bar. You have to do it perfectly with 100% dedication. Clap. Stop. Yeah, better now. So now it says if you want to do some job, you have to be told once, twice, please, no, yes, do it. Then only you will do it. क्या है? एक फिंगर से ऐसे क्लैप करो पक्का. It will rain here in ITC now. Fast, very fast. Very fast. One finger raining. पक्का. Fast. 2, 3. अभी हेवी रेन हो गया. 4, दार्जिलिंग रेन. 5. That's great. So अभी पक्का हो गया क्या नहीं? This is how it is. We can do many things, but we will not do it. If you want, you can do it, but we believe we don't want to do it. Why should I do it? Never. Whatever you can do it 100% good. Totally dedicated from the manas. Then you will do it perfect. बुद्धि है क्या? बुद्धि है? टेस्ट किया कभी भी? अभी टेस्ट करना है? करेंगे आज. इमेजिन आपके पैर के ऊपर कुछ क्या मजा आते? रसगुल्ला है. अभी 0 बोलने से वो लेना, हाथ से लेना. 10 बोलने से you have to take it to your mouth. Start. 0. The people started eating at 0 itself. Don't eat very fast, slowly. It's a test for your buddhi, not my buddhi. Let me see how buddhi you have. Okay, 0 हाथ में लेना. 10 बोलने से मुंह में डालना. 7 में नहीं, 5 में नहीं. 5 बोलने से इधर तक रहना, ऊपर नहीं जाना. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. अभी देख रहा वो डाल रहा है क्या नहीं बोल के. 9, 10. करेक्ट ना? करेक्ट मौत में गया नहीं गया है? No, I have just skipped, no? That's all, doesn't matter, to make it faster. अभी 10 बोलने से इधर चले गया? खा सकते हैं ना? नहीं गया? किसको प्रॉब्लम? No problem, I have just skipped it because you will do it faster. Why to waste time? But 10 you have reached at your mouth? Very good, no? So eating के लिए बुद्धि है आपको, खाने का बुद्धि है, वो पक्का जा रहा है इधर तक, करेक्ट ना? अभी देख लो उसके थोड़ा ऊपर है नाक, करेक्ट ना? नोस, ये नोस टिप देख लो उधर है क्या बोल के, है, चेक करो, एग्जैक्ट 90 डिग्री डाल के चेक करो. अभी now what you are going to do is close your eyes, 0 और नी में हाथ रखना ऐसे, at 10 it should reach your nose, not before, not after. Don't try to shift, don't try to manage, exactly it should reach your nose. Try, it's to test your buddhi. Close your eyes, 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. Exactly नोक पे आ गया? No, I'm sure. How many could do it exactly? Okay, don't shake hand with those people because they have the habit of putting like this and shake hand दिया तो वो इधर डालते आप. आपको ये habit नहीं है तो पक्का इधर नहीं होगा वो. You are cheating yourself. That is why Indian don't see, traditionally Indian people don't shake hand with everyone, namaskar, because we have this habit and other fellow has this habit. वो लेके इधर डालते हो. Careful. Don't. Now you want to really check your buddhi, this is मजा है. अभी पक्का करना है. Take your fingers like this. Okay, take it up and see whether you can touch finger to finger, left finger, right finger touch कर सकते हो. ऊपर देख लो, पक्का. Now take it back. Now 0, look down, close your eyes. Don't cheat yourself. You are testing your buddhi. It's for you. 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. Don't move after that. Adjustment नहीं करना आप. Could you touch? Could you touch? Simple mechanism. Your left finger, right finger, you don't know where your right finger is. Some people have this much only, 3-inch less buddhi. Some people have adi buddhi. Some people have vakra buddhi, but no direct buddhi. देख लो, you don't know where your left finger, do not know where the right finger is. Are you good or bad? And you keep pointing, you are not doing correct, you are not doing correct, you are not doing correct. Tell him connect, see whether you can touch your left finger, right finger. घर में ही करते ही रहते हैं ना? Don't you find fault with everybody? थोड़ा उधर उधर गए तो भी मारते ही रहते घर पे. One glass of water you keep and your wife goes and touch that falls. What you will say? Don't you have 2 eyes? क्या देख के चल रहा है? घर में आंखों नहीं है क्या? बोल, you will do all these mistakes, right? No? आप by mistake your hand touches and falls, what you will do? आप पूछते इधर क्यों रखा, कौन रखा है? You see how brilliant we are. We change our pattern very fast, right? We find fault with everybody. Look at ourselves and see, are we doing right thing, correct thing कर रहा है क्या life में? When we understand that we have lacuna, we start accepting people as they are. If you want to be happy in your life, there is only one way: accept people as they are. Don't demand. ये ऐसे करना नहीं. A house have to be neat enough to be healthy, untidy enough to be happy. Happy होने से थोड़ा untidy होते तो happy होता. एक घर में बेडशीट से wrinkle free, एक wrinkle भी नहीं है, ऐसा ही पक्का है. क्यों शादी किया आपने? Wrinkle होना है. Enjoy life. What is the point in just becoming very strict, very strict? Be simple. Be creative, be active. That's more important. And each one of us are great. How many of you feel that you are great? 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do you feel you are great? MDRT किया इसलिए great है. Why do you feel you are great? MDRT नहीं करे तो great नहीं है क्या? Why do you feel you are great? Because you are happy, you are great. All mad fellows are happy. वो हंसते ही रहते ऐसे. They are much more happier than all of us. I have a poetry in that poetry book. One poetry is there in that book, which the myth of that poetry I have taken from the LUGI, Srinivasan, who gave a wonderful lecture, and that's where I got the chance of writing it as a poetry. And the poetry's name is Race for Birth. When you take birth, millions of sperms from your father gets into the mother's egg. How many sperms? Millions of sperms. And one sperm take the birth. And that is each one of us. How many sperms do not get birth? Millions of sperms. And who are they? Our unborn brothers and sisters. Yes or no? Are we not great? Because we took a fighting, fought with them, and then we became the winner. Lift your hands up. All of you lift your hands up. Take it back and say well done. Nobody have to tell you that. Always feel that I am great, I can do this. I was very happy when Manoj gave a lecture saying I am not tall, I don't have muscle. As a product you are there, what is that you are doing with this product? That is important. You can't change your body. Many people put powder. How many kilograms powder you must have put? Did you become white? All the white fellows remove all the clothes and go to sun. Did they become black? इतना कंजूस है वो लोग. अमेरिका यूरोप बोलते ही रहता. I went to Europe for selecting a wonderful mission for defense. I was the expert for that. When I went there, the chief of the company invited me for dinner. I was very happy. He asked me how many chapatis you will eat. They want to know, prove that they can make chapati. I said depends. अच्छा है तो ज़्यादा खाएंगे. अच्छा नहीं है तो एक भी नहीं खाएंगे. उसको मालूम होना मैं कितना खाएगा. वो ही प्रिपेयर करेगा. ज़्यादा नहीं प्रिपेयर करेगा. कंजूस है वो लोग. And after that, what sabji you will take? वो भी बोलना पड़ेगा. And how many grams you will eat? घर में गया देखे तो मालूम हो गया उतना कंजूस है वो लोग. उसका बीबी कपड़ा भी नहीं पहना है. एक तो दो कपड़ा है उसके ऊपर. We are all great people. Yeah, we are rich. Are we not rich? बंगला साड़ी कितना है? 6 meters है. ये 6 meter साड़ी क्यों? We are rich. क्या करना है वो पहनना पड़ेगा. Very rich fellows. Feel great about our country. We are great. Himalayam samarabhya yavat Hindu sarovaram tam deva nirmidam desham Hindustanam prachakshate. The world is created by God, God's own country. And here we have knowledge which you can't see anywhere else in the world. Only here you will see. And people come here to learn. I'm very happy when he quoted, Yena chakshusha pashyanti, yena chakshunshi pashyadihi. My eyes are cell in my eye doesn't know why is it seeing. But the same cell when it is put in the eye, it is able to see. As when I stay in my house, I become father, brother, mother, sister. Different role we have. When I come here, I become a lecturer. When I sit there, I become a student. We keep playing different role. Same way, each cell in our body plays different role at different places. Why is it playing? Because it has consciousness, it has buddhi, it has knowledge. It knows why is it to be done. Yada pinde tada brahmande. As the world, why sun is there, planets are revolving around it. Why? Because it has got a knowledge of doing it. It has got a consciousness for doing it. Why electrons are moving around the neutrons, nucleus? Because it is asked to do that. Who asked to do that? And there are a lot of gaps, because if it has to move, it has gaps. What is that gap? That gap is nullness. So in each of our body, gap is more than matter. We are all blank, nil, nothing is there. But we have a consciousness which keeps our body like this. You can understand this. The time we die, that Atma goes, your pranan goes, I start degenerating. And my son will take me and keep into the graveyard, firing place. Smashan, and from the graveyard my son will fire me. Why? Because throughout the life we fire our son. He gets a last chance to fire back. And while firing, he is supposed to ask a question. Vayuranilam amritamadedam basmandam shariram om krido smara kridam smarami. 3 times he is supposed to ask, oh father, what is that you have done? आपने क्या किया ये लाइफ में? क्या बोलेंगे? तुमको प्रोड्यूस किया. Every animal produces kids. ज़्यादा क्या किया? घर बनाया, एक बनाया, दो बनाया. वो सब. Every fly also makes houses for its kids, right? As a human being, what is that you have done? Have you become human being? How do you become human? Being human. Very simple. Human being is being human. Social being is being social. Very simple. Are we try to be human, try to be social? Very, very, very good example. Was talking about how people have to serve each other. Very good. Ena kena prakarena yasya kasyavi dehinaha sandosham janayat pratna tadaivam Ishvara pujanam. Ishvara puja is not sending money order, going to temple, praying money, giving money and all that. It's not Ishvara puja. Ena kena prakarena yasya kasyavi de, where, when, how, kidhar, kya kiya, kisne kiya, kab kiya, wo pucho mat. एक आदमी को हंसने के लिए एक मौका दे दो आप. Make somebody happy. That is the best business which you can do. I have lot of regards for insurance people. You know why? Because once somebody dies, everybody goes to get money and only insurance people go to give money. Simple. Nobody else. I think you are doing a wonderful job making. It's not that money makes them happy. At least make them to live in the same status. When I lose money, my family will live. And everybody will forget about the departed soul. Maybe in 3 days, ek din hoga. Next day, my grandfather's picture will be in my house. But my son makes a house, he will remove that picture, put my picture there. Correct, no? That is the relation we have. Nothing else we have. All relations are only 2 generations. One above, one niche. Bas. You know your father. You know your father's father. Do you know your father's father's father? You don't know. Why? He has not done anything great. He has not done anything great. That's why you don't know. Now assume he has done something great, people will remember. Why you are remembering Vivekananda? Why Ramakrishna? Why you are remembering Vivekananda? Why Ramakrishna? Because they have done something great. Generations. People remember generations. And Vivekananda says, I will be remembered, and Belur Math will be having the spiritual power for 1500 years. He said so. We don't know whether it will come true or not. But whatever predictions Vivekananda have done, they became very perfect. What is the knowledge he has? How could he say that? What mathematics he has used? God only knows. Somebody says, Department of Space people, Defense people, no trajectory motion missile. Movement pakka malum hai. Oh, squirrel hai na? What do you say, squirrel? What do you say? The squirrel knows much better because it can jump better. वो क्या मैथमेटिक्स यूज किया, कहां से लिया वो पूरा नॉलेज? It has. Each one of us are knowledgeable. You know why? Because in our hand we have got money. The best motivation factor you are keeping. As soon as you wake up in the morning, you are supposed to sit cross-legged and then look at your own hands and supposed to chant a mantra. Anybody knows this? What is that? Karagre vasate Lakshmi, Karamadhye Saraswati, Karamule Sthida Gauri, Prabhade Karadarshanam. Karagre vasate Lakshmi. If I show like this, people know what does it mean? Money. Correct, no? This shows money. Money, the Minister of Finance is Lakshmi. Therefore, Lakshmi is in your hand. Each one of us have got money in our hand. And who is Lakshmi's husband? Vishnu, Narayan. his job is maintenance. If you don't have money, you cannot maintain. That is why he married finance minister. And now you have education. If you have education, you don't use the education, education will run away from you. So creativity, the Brahma, has to be with you if you have education. That's why Brahma Muhurtam is the early morning, best time to study. Education minister's husband is Minister of Creation, God of creativity, Brahma. So try to be creative in your life. How do you become creative? Not become sophisticated, not become social too much, not too much cultured, but become simple. Simplicity gives you creativity. Try to be creative in life. The more creative you are, you become so wonderful. I remember when I was in Delhi, when we attend dinner party, we have got dress code. We are supposed to wear coat, boot, suit and all that. I am not very comfortable in that. And we had a dinner party with the Prime Minister because SPG is one of my department where we work. And all of them are in black coats. And when Prime Minister attend such dinner, nobody will go to Prime Minister and talk to him. Because all will keep some distance away because he is the VVVVIP, right? No? And he saw one other fellow who is also not in coat but only in mufti. He came to me and shook hand with me. Because I also went without a coat. He thought another VVIP is there. So being simple gives you VVIP status sometimes. I was so happy he holded my hand and half an hour he was with me. Or I was with him, I should tell. You know why? Because he saw somebody else who is not in the lot, all others in black coat. Only one, me and the Prime Minister. It's a rare chance. We believe that being sophisticated, being greater, you can. You have to be. Sometime, at least wherever you have possibility, try to be as you are. Be natural. I used to say in my book, Life Made Simple, the back cover page, I have written, grow like a tree and fall like a river. Grow like a tree and fall like a river. Everybody have problem in life. There is no people who don't have problems. A small problem falls in river, the river will take the problem along with it. Small branch of tree, वो लकड़ी का एक पीस है तो क्या करेंगे वो लकड़ी लेके जाते साथ, छोड़ के जाते हैं क्या? लेके जाते। एक बड़ा लकड़ी है तो क्या होता? It flow is stuck. वो नीचे से ट्राई करेंगे, साइड में, लेफ्ट में पूरा ट्राई करके नहीं होता है तो it have patience, it overflows. Who is more powerful? River is always powerful because it has patience. Have patience, you will get success. Every insurance people should have patience, otherwise you cannot become successful. You have a big stone, एक बार मार दिया तो तोड़ जाते क्या? एक ट्राई किया, दो ट्राई किया, 3 बार, 4 बार, 5 बार नहीं होते, लास्ट छोड़ के चले जाते हैं। दूसरा एक आदमी बाकी एक मारे तो वो टूट जाते। क्यों? आप पहले बार बहुत ट्राई किया इसलिए उसको छोड़ दिया। मत छोड़ो, ट्राई इट until it breaks. You will get business. Never leave it in the middle. That's what Krishna says. Ananyaschintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate. Full concentration you should work. Don't leave it in the middle. बीच में छोड़ दिया तो चले जाते, आपका चांस नहीं मिलेगा. Never. I used to write exams just for joke. कोई भी सब्जेक्ट दे दो, एक हफ्ते दे दो, उसमें एग्जाम दे दो, पक्का डिस्टिंक्शन मिलेगा मुझे. It's not difficult. Full concentration, sit and read, it will become yours. Very, very easy to learn. It's not difficult in this world to write. आपको मालूम है तो मजा है, नहीं मालूम है तो भी मजा है एग्जाम राइटिंग में, क्योंकि मालूम है तो राइटिंग पक्का इजी हो जाता. हाफ एन आवर, 1 आवर, 2 आवर्स में पूरा खत्म हो जाएगा. से देख लो बाकी लोग क्या कर रहा है, वो पूरा परिश्रम में, वो देख के आपको मजा आ जाता है. आपको कुछ भी मालूम नहीं है तो भी अच्छा है, क्योंकि आपको कुछ लिखने का नहीं है तो देख लो वो क्या कर रहा है, वो परेशान में है, खुशी. So both way you are happy, right? No? If you have, you are happy. If you don't have also, you are happy. Why can't you be happy? We keep on saying, I am in a problem. क्या बोलते? I am in a, tell me louder, I am in a problem. Means what? Problem is bigger, you are smaller. आप प्रॉब्लम के अंदर में क्या? ऐसे हो सकते कभी भी आपको किसी भी प्रॉब्लम आपसे बड़ा है और नहीं छोटा है तो एक इंग्लिश ही गलत है. आई एम इन ए प्रॉब्लम इज ए गलत सेंटेंस. तो क्या करना, उसको ठीक करो. प्रॉब्लम इज इन मी. सिंपल ना. आई हैव ए प्रॉब्लम, उसका मतलब है प्रॉब्लम इज इन मी. आपको प्रॉब्लम क्यों है? बिकॉज यू आर इन प्रॉब्लम. यू हैव ए प्रॉब्लम बिकॉज यू आर इन प्रॉब्लम एंड यू हैव प्रॉब्लम इनसाइड यू. आप टॉक्सिन पॉइजन ज्यादा खा लिया तो क्या करना? और डाइल्यूट करना. क्या करना? पानी पी लो. बहुत सिंपल है. सबको सोल्यूशन एक ही है, पानी पीना. वो दूसरा पानी नहीं है, वो सादा पानी, बिस्लेरी पानी. पानी पी लो और उसके बाद बाथरूम जाओ, फ्लश करो. नो प्रॉब्लम. बोलो क्या नो प्रॉब्लम? से नो प्रॉब्लम. Say no problem. Whatever happens, you say no problem. Very simple. Wife is coming and scolding you, no problem. You are driving vehicle, you are hitting somebody. ये ऐसा है. See, you drive in Kolkata, you drive in Allahabad, you drive in Ahmedabad, all the Bad. All these places in North India, पूरा गाड़ी देखे तो पूरा scratches है नहीं? साउथ इंडिया में आओ, एक स्क्रैच है तो देखते ही रहते मेरा गाड़ी में स्क्रैच आ गया. क्योंकि उधर ड्राइविंग बहुत पक्का है. इधर कैसा है, मार देते उसके बाद चले यार, जो कोई प्रॉब्लम. बिकॉज वेरी सिंपल है लाइफ. नो टेंशन नहीं लेते. गाड़ी खराब है तो क्या करेंगे? वो पूरा मारो, 10 बार मारो, 15 बार मारो, उसके बाद रिपेयर करना. कब रिपेयर करते हैं? लाइफ में कभी भी रिपेयर नहीं होते. उधर एक बार पेंट गया तो वो पेंट डालते तो फिर परेशान है. वो पेंट अभी चले गया तो क्या होता? इट्स लाइक ए न्यू ड्रेस व्हेन यू वेयर, यू आर वेरी केयरफुल. अभी एक बार मट्टी हो गया तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. तो क्या करना? किसी को मारो स्कूटर में, उसको बोलो नो प्रॉब्लम. बिकॉज आपको लाइसेंस क्यों दिया है? ड्राइविंग के लिए नहीं, मारने के लिए दिया है. इंश्योरेंस के लिए. थर्ड पार्टी इंश्योरेंस का मतलब क्या है भाई? कोई पुलिस वाला पूछते आपको लाइसेंस, मारे तो पूछते. तो आपको दिखाना है आपका पास लाइसेंस है. किसके लिए? मारने का लाइसेंस है. वो मारने के बाद वो पूछते क्यों मारा? नो प्रॉब्लम बाबा, इंश्योरेंस तो है. वेरी सिंपल ना. वो आपको मारेगा, वो टाइम भी बोलो नो प्रॉब्लम. वेरी सिंपल. व्हेन योर वाइफ इज कमिंग टू स्कोल्ड यू, उसको एक ग्लास पानी दे दो. वो पीने के बाद स्कोल्ड. मुझे भी ताकत होना हो सुनने के लिए, तो मैं भी पी रहा हूं, तुम भी पी लो. उसके बाद फिर आपको गुर्जा आ रहा है, और एक ग्लास पिलाओ. एक 10 ग्लास पीने के बाद दोनों दो टॉयलेट में जाना, बोलना नो प्रॉब्लम. Always keep saying no problem. Your problem become no problem for you. मेरा nickname वही है, no problem. No problem. Keep saying no problem. You become very simple in your life. The time you say it's a problem, traffic jam problem है, टीवी काम नहीं कर रहा है problem है, वो ज्यादा वोल्टेज है problem है, वोल्टेज कम है तो भी problem. क्यों problem? All are problems. All is well. That's good. 3 idiots. All is well. Be happy. If you can't be happy, why do you live in this world? Enjoy every moment. Keep saying I am great and you will become so. You are what you are saying that you will be. Vivekananda says. You keep saying that I am great, you will become great a day. Have great dreams. You want to climb on top of the hill? Single steps, not one jump. And keep climbing, keep looking at back. Where am I? You will see large area. और थोड़ा ऊपर चढ़ो और ज़्यादा दिखेगा आपको. When you go up, you will see larger area and you will become more happier. Only way to become happier, to reach higher, is constant effort. छोड़ना मत कभी भी लाइफ में. And be energetic all the time. Be active. Be physically, emotionally, intellectually, socially, spiritually. All fivefold development is essential in life. The more you have this, you will become more happier and much happier in the days to come. When you are happy, your kids will become automatically happy. If your kids are not happy, if you are not happy, your kids cannot be happy. And always we keep planning. वो करेगा, ये करेगा, वो करेगा, ये करेगा, कुछ भी नहीं करेगा लाइफ में. वो होते ही रहते, प्लानिंग होते ही रहते, काम नहीं होते. ऐसा भी है लाइफ में. God says, उद्यमम, साहसम, धैर्यम, बुद्धि, शक्ति, पराक्रमम, षडेदे यत्र वर्तन्ते, देवम तत्र प्रकाशयेत्. 6 qualities are required to become successful in your life. 6 qualities. उद्यमम, entrepreneurship. पहले ये है प्लानिंग होना है. जस्ट प्लानिंग विल नॉट हेल्प यू. उद्यमम, साहसम, साहस मीन्स जंप इनटू एक्शन. वो प्लान करे तो नेक्स्ट डे स्टार्ट करो, अभी स्टार्ट करो, अभी से मैं कर रहा हूं काम. सिर्फ प्लानिंग से काम नहीं चलते. स्टार्ट डूइंग इट. उद्यमम, साहसम, साहस मीन्स जंप इनटू एक्शन, अभी से स्टार्ट कर रहा हूं मेरा काम. धैर्यम, वो है तो मालूम होता, नहीं है तो मालूम होता, एक्सप्लेन करे तो भी फायदा नहीं. बुद्धि, वो भी ऐसा है तो मालूम होता, एक्सप्लेन करने से भी फायदा नहीं है. बुद्धि, शक्ति, शक्ति भी होना काम करने के लिए. सिर्फ प्लानिंग है, जंपिंग इनटू एक्शन, टूट गया तो परेशान. सो उद्यमम, साहसम, धैर्यम, बुद्धि, शक्ति, पराक्रमम. पराक्रमम वो है, हम कुछ काम के लिए जाते, वो टाइम पे कोई साथ है वो बोलते नहीं करना यार, बोलते ही रहते. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ पीपल, फैमिली विल से डोंट डू इट, फ्रेंड्स विल से डोंट डू इट. ऐसा कोई बोले तो मार दो उसको, बस नहीं सुनना ऐसे लोगों को. आप कुछ डिसाइड किया करने के लिए, गो अहेड. डोंट अलाउ समबडी टू स्टॉप योर एक्टिविटी. वो करेज लेना, उसको बोलते पराक्रमम. षडेदे यत्र वर्तन्ते, देवम तत्र प्रकाशयेत्. ऑल these qualities wherever you have, you will have God with you. Imagine or understand that हमारा देश में बहुत सारे लोग गॉड्स है. देवी है. Bangla and Kerala are very close. I am from Kerala. 3 things we are very close: eating habits, politics and God concept. Politics भी उधर लेफ्ट है, इधर भी लेफ्ट है. अभी लेफ्ट हो रहा है, उधर भी लेफ्ट हो रहा है, बस. And God concept we have Devi Sankalpa, Kali Sankalpa. Kerala also we have 50,000 temples for Goddess Mata. Very rich in God concept. Devi Mata. I am a Shakti Upasaka. So when we do this, we also have the same thing in Bangla. We have this concept. When we have, we should imagine that we have the power to do it. Devi shows power. You have the power to do things. Don't say just plan, keep on planning, keep on planning, keep on planning. Keep doing it. You must have the courage. Devi shows the courage. Devi shows the sankalpa which you have. Buddhi, Shakti, Parakramam. Shadhede yatra vartande, Devam tatra prakashayet. Wherever these qualities are there, God will come behind you and support you. Guaranteed blessings. God guarantees you that you will become successful. Try to be active in life. If you are active, if you become successful, your kids will become successful. If you are lazy, your kids also will become lazy. If you are happy, your kids will become happy. Try to be simple. And every God, one hand ऐसे आशीर्वाद देते, दूसरा हैंड में कभी भी वेपन रहते उसके पास, है नहीं? Every God you see, one hand is blessing, दूसरा हाथ में क्या होते? कुछ भी वेपन होते. Why? Because some people don't listen with this. You will have to use आयुधम. Don't ever think Bharatiya Sankalpa we were mild, quiet, calm, obedient, innocent. Simple. Simple है तो भी strong है. Vivekananda is simple but he was strong. We see the God concept. Every God is simple but strong. Agradas chaduro veda. Every Swami, every Rishi used to have all the knowledge in the front side. Back side में क्या? Bow and arrow. इधर से सुन रहे तो पीछे से ले लो, मार दो उसको. Must be having courage to do activities. Never get mild in your life. Have every path get cleared if you want to do something, and that clearance you must get it. Being simple is not being running away from your activity. It is not being stronger and being simple are not opposite. You can be simple and become stronger. That's more important. So be strong and simple. Be knowledgeable and use it where you have to use it. Use your physique where you have to use it. Use your power where you have to use it. Use money where you want to use it. Use happiness, share happiness, give happiness, then you will give happiness. Get happiness. Don't become a beggar of lover. People keep on asking, please love me, please love me, please love me. Kyun? Oh, beggar hai. Don't. You keep giving. People will come and give you back. So try to be a giver of love. That's what a human being has to do. The more you give, you get more. Always try to help people without imagining that they are going to help you. The help will come to you after some time if you deserve it. You will get it back if you deserve it. You know, when Rama wanted to fight, he took the help of Vanaras. And Vanara was called back, Anjaneya was called back when Rama told Anjaneya, you want some help back? If God says that you want some help back, finished. You'll be always suffering. If a doctor meets you and says, doctor बोले तो आपको कुछ problem है तो मेरे पास आ जाना, क्या होते हैं? कल से problem शुरू होता आपको. ये पुलिस वाला बोल रहा है, advocate बोल रहा है, कुछ problem है तो हमारे पास आ जाना, finished. That means you have problem. Don't expect people. Nara pratyubagar artha vipattim abhikamshadi. A person who imagines that I am going to be helpful to you is a person who imagines that you should have problem. Don't think that they have problem. Don't try to sell your business thinking that you are going to die tomorrow, therefore take LIC policy. Don't tell that. It's not for that. So don't imagine somebody is going to die and no people should take insurance saying that I am going to die, therefore I will take insurance. They should think that I am going to live longer, but still I can take it. Try to imagine that if you start helping people with not a feeling of disturbing, getting a benefit back, just start helping people, they will help you back. So try to have that attitude in your life and try to spread it, because each one of you are not just financial consultants, you are all family consultants. You are not solving financial problems, you are solving their family problems. So each insurance agent, you are taking care of the life, not just the money. So try to be a finance consultant plus whatever you can be, and try to achieve a social status and where people will come to you with their problems because you know every in and out. Never assess people by seeing. Somebody may see not very good, but don't assess them by seeing. I remember when I went to some place to give lectures, we saw some people keep saying that you can assess a people by seeing how good they are, how bad they are. Don't assess them by seeing. You must be able to assess them by hearing, listening to them, understanding them, talking to them, and give nice, good social rapport you should have. Every insurance fellow must be able to assume somebody comes to me and talk to me to take a policy. I am saying I am an ISRO scientist. Hey, ISRO kya hota sab? If an LIC people ask me like that, I can assess him. Usko utna hai. You have to do all the background job and then go to the client. Don't ask him questions. You must know what is that required. You must also become a consultant. Assume somebody comes to me with a requirement of taking policy. That time I will be having a problem with me that I have to consult a ophthalmologist, eye specialist को देखना है. कोई आए तो मैं पहले वही पूछते आपको, ये सिटी में कौन है अच्छा ophthalmologist? सर वो छोड़ दो साहब, LIC इंश्योरेंस ले लो ना. सुनते हैं क्या वो लोग? So you must have all the general knowledge which you have. All general knowledge you have, then you can become successful. Don't ever think that being simple is not doing any job. Not knowing, not learning. That's why I am trying to say. It's learning, earning, becoming fame and happy together makes you powerful. All these when you have, you become simple. That simplicity is being simple. That's why life made simple, not becoming simple. ऐसा है? You will take sometime no, you don't eat and then you want to get the blessings of God. क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Vratam. You don't eat and that is called vratam. There are so many people who don't have food to eat. They are so poor, they don't eat. Do you call them as vratam? Do you call them as vratam? You have food and you don't eat, it is called vratam. If you don't have food and don't eat, it is not called vratam. You understood? So life becoming simple is not having anything, but it is having everything, but being simple. So achieve as much as you can in terms of power, in terms of money, in terms of position, in terms of knowledge, in terms of happiness, but be simple. And you will enjoy that position in you, and you will become so simple that you will enjoy life, and everybody around you also will enjoy. If you start showing power, people don't enjoy. If you start showing money, people don't enjoy. Start comparing, they become more unhappy. And try to be simple with spreading this happiness everywhere, spreading the love to everybody. This is my message which I have. I think I have spoke more than 1 hour, and I was given more time. I'm very glad because he heard me many times. He wanted more time, but I love a lot of questions because I don't believe just giving lecture that you can see on a CD also. But I believe in nice, good questions which are useful to you. Ask few questions, so we will spend few minutes on questions. You can ask me any question you want. On health, on meditation, on yoga, on general practices. Yeah, wonderful.
I have 2 questions.
Yeah. Yeah.
You talked about Uddeva and Dharya. Will you repeat the slope?
Uddeva, Sahasam, Dharyam, Buddhi, Shakti, Parakrama. 6 columns.
And what are the source?
Source. No, this is not Bhagavad Gita. This is not Bhagavad Gita. These are all Upanishad Vajanams. Okay? These are called different slokas which are put together called the Ratnas. The Sloka Ratnas.
My second question.
Ratnagaram. It is called Sloka Ratnagaram.
My second question is deviating from the lecture.
Pardon?
My second question is deviating from the lecture.
Yeah.
But I can't resist that. Recently, we fired only 3.
Yeah.
Do we really have, now that you are not in store, do we really have a 3,500 kilometer capability now?
From sea to sea or surface to sea or surface to sea or sea to air?
Surface to surface.
Surface to surface, fantastic, we have more than 3,500.
Surface to air.
Surface to air also we have. Only from sea to we will have a problem. Because the thrust will not be able to sustain on the bottom, that's only problem. Because every missile when we send, it's easy to push. It's not very difficult. We have. It's just copy of the space technology. All missiles are being sent with the technology which we have on the space missions. All the space vehicles, whichever the chemistry is being used, is used in here also. So we have a collaboration. That's why Abdul Kalam could jump into defense after 18 years of service. The mathematics remains same, technology remains same.
This is a basic question. Can one become rich and at the same time become simple in this world of tough competition?
Oh, very, very simple. Who is the second richest man, who is doing wonderfully well in the share market, who is from Warren Buffett. You read his biodata, you will know how simple he is. He is living in the same house where he started living 50 years back.
Whatever you are telling might be that after getting that richness,
Yes.
it becomes simple. But getting rich and getting simple at the same time in this world, is it really a viable proposition?
It is not, it's very, very possible. The best, richest fellow have got more wisdom and they become so simple.
But in our ideas, renunciation and service is the two qualities that Indians are supposed to be practiced.
If you want to renounce, you should first become rich. We have two people in the Marxism. One is poor and the rich. Those who have, those who don't have.
Yeah, right.
But in India there is another community, those who had left everything. and they are much more richer. Not in terms of money, but in terms of all the other qualities which we can count. So what is rich is a big question. You are referring only to money, that is not richness. So dhanam is not money. I am not rich, but I know the richest person, that's enough. I don't have to be powerful, I know the most powerful fellow, that's enough. I don't have to have a license to drive. If I have got a police sitting with me, I can drive without license also. Yes? So listen, there are few CDs given in which the CDs, 2 CDs are put together in one, and I think some 15 CDs I have, in which one of the CD, these examples I have explained much powerfully. What is confidence? Confidence is not on what you have, confidence is on your relations.
On your
Relations.
relations.
I don't have to worry when I come to Kolkata now, because I know many of you. If any one of you send me an SMS, I will send an SMS back. If you have given a card, you will get an SMS from me. If you have given a card, if you have an email address, you will get an email address from me. Shetty was telling he don't have my contacts, but I have sent an email to him the day he has given me the card. The same day evening, I had sent a message to him back. I keep relations. Not for a day, throughout the life.
I'll make it that.
So your dhanam is not what you have, the dhanam is what contacts you have.
They're asking your email ID.
Email ID? Yeah, it's very simple. You just go to Google, type in DrTPS. Doctor is DR. Your name, your browser contains my name. Just type in DrTPS and then you don't have to type the full name, DrTPS. DR for doctor. My doctorate is in physics, fluid mechanics. TPS is temperature pressure second. When I was a scientist, I used to explain like this. When I became a police, I said top police service. Okay. So both ways is correct. So you can put a DrTPS and search me. You want the sloka and meaning interpretations on that? Type in DrTPS sloka. You want your kids to learn better? Tips for learning? 30 points to students, 20 points to parents and teachers. That's my blog. 30 points to students, 20 points to parents and teachers. Type in this DrTPS, you will reach all the 30 points. Ask your son to follow. Definitely they will become much better in learning. 30 points to students. Or you write exam, study, DrTPS. You will get the answer. There are 40 blocks from me. My poetry one, Life of Love, DrTPS. My poetry, few of them I have written. I can't put all of them, then I can't sell the books, right? My publisher will scold me. Okay, and Life Made Simple, that's another community. Put Life Made Simple, DrTPS. You will see many messages, small messages. Orkut if you have, or your kids have, somebody has, just go to Orkut, type in DrTPS, or you search my telephone number there, you will get. Very simple. Yeah.
We are so lucky that we can get your message, but that means we urban people can get your message, but I want to know how to teach the rural people.
Wonderful question. Wonderful question. After retirement, after 2 months, I started an organization called Shiksha. Shiksha is learning and teaching and learning. That's my job. Where I am planning to have nearly 100 volunteers who will propagate this sort of learning in each city and nearby places. So when I go to Hyderabad, I am not very happy in giving lectures in Hyderabad. मैं क्या करते वो district में जाते. No, recently I had been to Anantapur in a small different district. 3,800 students in front of me in a single session, 5 hours continuous session. How to learn and teach, how to motivate them. मैं केरला में जाते, 10 दिन केरला में lectures. The other day I was in a hotel management college. Lecture started morning 10 o'clock. They wanted to extend the session. You know, it got extended, ended up next day morning 5 o'clock. 20 hours session, continuous. I was called for a lecture today. When I was sitting here, I got a call that I am going to have a session in Sriharikota for the ISRO people. They said 2 hours. I said, sorry, I will not come. 1 half day I will come, I said. Sir, half day is not there. Then I said 3 o'clock your session starts. Let us end it up at 10 o'clock night. 7 hours I will take, I said. So it's planned. So my sessions are always extended sessions. And I get into different places. When I go to such place, I go to the neighboring schools, neighboring colleges. So I reach into the smallest people. We have got in Kerala what is called a decentralized planning. The normal ladies who are running the organizations there, I teach them the leadership qualities with a lot of activities around. So I think I am trying to reach, I am trying to propagate this. If somebody wanted to join me along with this, you type in DrTPS Shiksha, SHIKSH Shiksha, and you want me to come and train few of your youngsters, those people can become volunteers tomorrow. So I have got a program called LEAF, LEAF, Learn, Earn, Associate and Become Faculty. So with the 16 hours of lecture, I want to change them into a trainer so that they will train in turn all the people around. Okay, so we have programs like this. So if you want to be associated with that, you are most welcome. Yeah. Closed. Did you enjoy the class? Yes. Lift your hands up. Yes. Tap back and say well done. Because you are good, I could do well. It's not because I am good. Okay. So try to be more happy. Is there anybody who want this? I have got one CD with one extra CD inside that, which is not there. Only one CD I have. Is there anyone who want this? Is there anybody who want this? Is there anyone who want this? Is there anybody who want this? Wonderful. The message was, there is only one person who want this. You will never get anything if you don't act. I just said, I want, you will not get. There is somebody who acted and he got it.
Thank you very much.
Okay? So you keep on planning, but you will not act. Jump into action. Udyamam, Sahasam, Dhairyam, Buddhi, Shakti, Parak.
Thank you, sir. You got very, very inspired, sir.
So thank you, thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Great thanks for you for giving this opportunity to come to Northeast, especially Kolkata. I came here 3 days back to spend time with my relatives. I have many relatives who worked in Kolkata. So I enjoyed with them. Thank you for all of them. I met my own nephew who works in Kolkata for last 30 years, who was my classmate. We studied together, stayed together, slept together in the same bed, but I did not meet him for last 30 years. And you gave the chance of meeting him after 30 years. And I stayed with him 2 years. He was so happy. Okay? So thank you. Thanks a lot.
Can I please have Aurobindo Sinha, agent, LIC of India, Uttarpara branch.